Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Sister Shamshat Sayed from Sayed Global Productions, and this is Quick and Easy Cooking on ITV. And you'll be seeing many of these programs where we showcase heroines in their own kitchens, ordinary housewives like you and I, who are serving their families with healthy foods, healthy family tips, cooking tips, etc. So we eat of the earth that's pure and clean, inshallah. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. And all those silent heroines out there, wherever you are, in any part of the country, any part of the world, we're coming to you to showcase the work and the food that you're cooking for your family, inshallah. Let's not also forget, in our previous series, we had this book, The Quick and Easy Cooking. This was a book of the productions of all the cooking we did on ITV. The difference is now we'll be doing it in conjunction with Say Global Productions, so we'll be more mobile, inshallah. So if you have a recipe to share, you can contact us. I will say Global Productions contact details will screen, and so will ITV's be screened on your screen as well. These books will also be available, inshallah, at all the leading outlets, so watch the space for details. But today we're going to be embarking on a very important recipe. We are in the throes of a global pandemic, and it's time to eat healthy. Let your food be medicine before your medicine becomes your food. And the three things that are important for successful cooking is taste, aroma, and appearance. We're going to try and show you all that, but the emphasis is on quick and easy. For all you busy housewives, more busy than ever. I'm sure in lockdown you had a lot of time, but now that things are getting back to normal, and even if lockdown has to come again, you'll still need less time in the kitchen where you then need to be seeing to your children's education, etc., online, this, that, and the other. You know, the list is endless. So let's start. I want to first of all thank Sheikh Salama, who gave me this recipe many years ago, and I've used it with absolute success. So what do you need then? You know, we just had our Eid al-Adha a month or two or so ago, and we have lots of meat. Did you know it is sunnah to have the shoulder of that Qurbani animal? So we've saved some of the meat to do this program for you. I want to show you that this is not a fully defrosted leg. You can use the shoulder as well. But why I've kept it this way, I just want to show you, you've got to look for a certain fat that you cannot use, right? The unhealthy ones. And also when you cut a layer of this fat, you might just pick up glands that can be very dangerous, or they can make your food bitter. So this is the lamb that we are going to be using, the leg of lamb. And this is the onions. Why I left half, so just to show you how you don't have to cut it very fine. You can just cut it in quarters and quite large, because this is all going to melt as you will see in the recipe. Tomatoes, 1 tomato, ginger and garlic, quite a lot, because sometimes Qurbani meat or mutton do have a bit of a smell which you want to get rid of. Turmeric, this is ginger and garlic, as well as chili paste, salt, and this is important ingredient. This is cloves, this is cinnamon sticks, ilachi. Do you know that cloves are actually it sedates the pain, it takes away the pain, it's a good sedative, natural sedative. And they said ilachi is actually a skin lightening thing, so let's try. But this is actually to give flavor to your food, inshallah. Some fine chili, some pepper, some dana zira or dana jiru, whichever you wish to say it, some vinegar, and a pinch of saffron. What you see behind here is going to be the garnishing and the flavorings that we are going to be using later when we serve it. With this, you can serve boiled butternut and spuds, which we are going to show you in a short while, inshallah. So let's start. You need a pot full of water. Yes, a pot full of water. So all you do is place the entire lamb into that. Okay, so I have already heated this water a bit, but it's going to be boiling more. So all you do is add the ingredients very quickly, very simply. Inshallah, the sunnah dish, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives shifa for any sicknesses. We know, as I said, we're in the throes of a global pandemic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for everybody. And let's eat healthy so that our food, as I said, becomes our medicine, and not our medicine becomes our food. Alhamdulillah. The third long ilachi. Everything one time, you don't have to waste. the chili powder, the pepper, vinegar. This also takes away any smell that may be there. It also tenderizes the meat. And a pinch of saffron. I didn't say which products from which company it is, but any saffron will suffice. And all you do then, place it on the stove on the highest heat that you have and forget about it for an hour. In the past, people used to marinate the meat, etc., and worry about the marinade. Not at all. As this boils, the taste and the flavorings will get into the meat, and it's quick and easy. That's what we emphasize on, quick and easy. So now we're going to be boiling. Yes, the side dishes will go with it. Butternut is healthy in many ways. Try and have it at least once a week, or pumpkin for that matter. Vitamin D and a whole lot of other vitamins as well. Just need to cut off the stem. It's already washed, so all you do is put it to boil as well. Cover it and put it on, inshallah, and this will boil also at full steam. With the potatoes, it's quite simple. All we do is we're going to put, as it is, it's washed already. All we're going to do is put it in the oven, a microwave oven if you want, or in a normal oven. Leave it, if it's in microwave, leave it for about 7 minutes, and we'll show the result. Or if you want slow cooking, you can put it in a normal oven for about 12-15 minutes. Obviously, the normal oven takes a bit more longer, but you've got to put it in alcohol foil, etc. But if you just want to do it like a normal spot, you put in a microwave, and my microwave is over there, so I'm just going to move over there in a moment. Well, let's see what's cooking with the Thareed. Alhamdulillah. Let's take it out of the stove. Let's put the plate off. Yes, alhamdulillah. This is what it should look like. Alhamdulillah, it's got a lot of gravy. You can have the gravy with roti, as we said, or you can have it with rice, or you can have it with mealie meal. But while it's getting a bit cool, let me just show you the garnishing. We said we're going to be using making spuds. That's a completed one. But let me just show you how to make it, in case some of you want to know how did we get to it. This was done in the microwave for 7 minutes. Cut it in 4. Press down that way. Add some salt, some pepper, blob of butter. That will just melt all over the hot potato. And add some garnishing. There you have your spud. And this is the butternut we showed you that we made. Because all we did was boil it healthy. All you do is now slice it. And if you want, you can add some salt. Add some pepper. And if you want, you can add some butter, inshallah. Some husbands don't want too much of butter, so cook according to your family. Just spread it all over. It will melt because the butternut's quite hot. Right. Let's take our lamb out. The fact that we have that they say that it has become crust and nice and brown, alhamdulillah. It's natural gravy, and I always say to our young cooks today, please try and avoid as much as possible all those ready-made sauces that have hidden sugars and salts. It's very unhealthy for the body. This is pure healthy food. Our ingredients itself, salt, the chilies, the dana jiru, the taj long ilachi, are all health benefits in themselves. You don't need to add the added sugars and hidden tastes and additives and Allah knows what and create all sorts of allergies. No, you don't need that. You can even pour some of the gravy onto the butternut. And if you want, we'll just do one spud with the... And there we have it. Alhamdulillah. This is your completed dish. You can have it with this. This is freshly made mango pickle. I made this yesterday. And it reminds me of my mother-in-law. She used to love to serve us with fresh mango pickle whenever the season was on, so that we would enjoy the goodness of the season as well. Fresh rotis made by family. You can leave this separately or you can just add it onto the side. Because colourful is about appearance, taste, aroma. The chili there and Give it a nice big dash. Alhamdulillah, meal is completed. Wholesome eating of the lamb that's pure and clean. Time to do a taste. So let's dig into it and see how well it's done. Alhamdulillah. And even on this, you can add some more of the gravy. See, the meat color has still remained, alhamdulillah, fresh meat. You can even add this part that has a whole lot of collagen, inshallah. And for whoever wants to eat, this is your time to taste. So we'll give you a bit of everything, inshallah. Add some greens to it. And who's going to be wanting the chili? Alhamdulillah. Let's add some gravy as well. And there you have it. With roti. I would have tasted it, but really not in the mood for eating meat right now. But this is the healthiest way you're going to be eating meat. Thareed is a sunnah dish, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from us. Sharing this important essential cooking with you. May you practice this recipe in your home and feed your family good, wholesome food. Do like us on Facebook, both ITV Networks and Thareed Global Productions, as well as on Instagram, as well as on YouTube, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.